It's so small.
What's that?
So small.
Yes. But the good thing is everything's at hand's reach.
Yep. Is that you? What's it grabbing over there?
That's my leg.
Okay.
I'll wait for my clutch light to go off this time.
You know, I think that's a really good idea. Why would you do that?
I'll pray.
Sounds good.
Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you once again for this opportunity to go fly. Help us stay safe and help our minds be nice and sharp. Amen. I wouldn't say clear. I was going to say clear, but I don't.
Clear and sharp.
Clear and sharp. That's right. All right.
Let's just do this same go around. Let's go out here to the runway. We'll have you go over, do some inertia landings, then we'll go up autos and stuff like that.
Okay. You've got something in your pocket this time that wasn't there before.
No, both things were there before. Exact same
Was it?
things. Yep. I can move that.
No, that's fine. It was
Let me
just
just
bumping
try
me.
to get in your way a little bit more. Don't mind me. I had to have my wallet with me since you wouldn't buy me the food. I figured I had to. Yeah, it's fun to be able to
All right.
people with a good attitude.
Yes, I'm still moving forward. I was already moving this direction, so, you know. I will strive to be on that center line.
Alrighty, amigo Da Vinci, come on up.
Okay, pick it up.
Alright, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to...
There you go.
That's the first time I've done it with going left. I know we talked about it last night.
Works,
And I got
doesn't
my
it?
pedal center too.
Yep, didn't take too long. I would say, what, 7 seconds? It wasn't too bad. I want you to actually choose which way you're going to face. I want you to face over your line and over this.
Okay.
Alright? So again, same thing.
Okay.
Maintain a little altitude
Oh.
though, so we're not getting too low here. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Well, I'm going the wrong way.
Where are you going?
Well,
I am confused. Where were you going? We were back there.
I know. I was thinking,
I'm glad to. Now, let's put this into practicality. When would that be even necessary? Well, it might be that the particular landing spot you're coming to, the only real good place for you is to be a particular spot,
Yeah.
right? So that's why I'm even doing this, not just for the sake of being like, okay, let's make it challenging for you.
Yeah.
It's challenging for a purpose.
so you want me to maintain that right there without spinning around?
No, you need to spin because I'm putting in pedal.
Yeah, well that's...
So, but what I'm saying is stay in that same spot. You decide to fly over here. Our tail's not even over the same spot.
That's
anymore.
true. Yeah, I did
And
like to move there.
Then you start spinning the opposite way.
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right,
let's do it
sounds
again.
good.
Make it up.
So let's talk about why did you spin the opposite way?
Why did I spin the other direction?
Yeah.
Well, I took out, well, both. We took out too much.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why I wanted you to be thinking about that, so that, because if you understand you took out too much, that just helps you realize, okay, I need to respond, yes, but don't overdo it, otherwise you just complicated it.
Yeah.
Right? All right, recover. That's a lot of RPM, don't take off anymore.
Oh.
The reason I said that, because you're going to start dropping.
Yeah.
Because you're still reducing, you're going to stop it, but then you kept on rolling down.
Yeah.
So that's why I said don't take off anymore, because otherwise it's just an engine out.
It's just,
and you're,
yeah, it's not good. So there, I was continuing to turn left, so I just should have waited longer.
You have to keep on raising collective, so you roll it down some. But if we're, you're getting...
Yeah, I was already down to 80%.
Yeah, which is fine. That's fine. But you have to wait a little bit so you can, because it has to start settling, and you have to pull collective in. If you're kind of doing it too fast, it doesn't have time.
Didn't have time to respond.
That's correct.
So there, I was reducing and pulling.
And you just kept on reducing and kept on pulling. We look where our pedals are right there.
Yep.
So we're going to take it to where they're cocking, but not move the pedals. So see right there, now recover. Because that's not moving the pedals any further.
And I'm turning around, yep.
Yep.
Oh, I stopped though.
Yep. But then we're going to go again because you didn't keep it recovered. Here, just go again. Got to recover it. Now you got it.
Okay.
So you got to bring your nose to the right. What
So I need to reduce power.
You need to add.
Do I need to add power? Oh, yeah.
But then remember, it's going to start spinning on you again if you're not careful. So bring your nose back.
So I need to...
Isn't that weird?
I'm a little... So I'm weather vanning right now.
That's correct.
So to bring my nose to the right, you don't reduce and then add, or what?
Experiment.
I know, okay. That's true, less thrust will make me yaw to the right. Okay. Yep, now let's go. So I need to reduce a little bit more.
Yeah, that's right. And see, we're still flying, so you can control it. You don't have to be all antsy about, oh, it's got to end right now. You don't have to do that.
But, like, Governor.
Very well done. Uh-oh, drift.
Oh, come on.
Correct it.
Oh,
No,
wrong way.
Lift.
I did better.
Oh, you did well up into that point right there. So, the advantage again
Interesting.
to know that though is that in a practical situation, you might have a situation where in some helicopter where that could happen.
Yeah.
Well, now you know it's not just something, oh, you have to auto-rotate. Well, no, not necessarily.
Yeah.
Because,
Very interesting. I've never done a left.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a little confusion at the end there, like, okay, well, how do you stop this thing? And so there, I needed to raise.
You need to raise and keep your RPM down. It would have brought you right back.
But then at some point, you have to reduce. I mean, if you're on the ground, you need to reduce your throttle at some point.
Yes, but you can, when you're down, you're down on the ground. You've landed. Now you can keep the power coming down as necessary and adjust the RPM as necessary to maintain that heading. So you might have to add sometimes, you might have to subtract sometimes, because just like our pedals are right now, we have to move the pedals.
Yeah.
You'd be doing the same thing.
Gauge is all good. We'll get the carb heat on.
Okay. Alrighty.
So we're just doing a normal approach.
Yeah, this would be more like in a situation you were out doing something and you'd had right pedal in.
Okay. Right pedal?
I'm sorry, left pedal in.
Okay. You have that.
Yeah, so go ahead and make your approach. And this, as you can see, is not stuck very far, right?
Yeah.
But this would be a situation where you had pedal in and then something happened in flight. Alright, so got to make this landing. So what do you got to do to make this happen?
Well, I'm going to come down.
I think that'd be a good idea. Just make sure not to get your tail over that airplane wing or onto that airplane wing,
Okay.
I should say.
So I'm going to come in. My left. As I bring in more power, that'll help with that. As far as bringing the nose right. You're going to talk me through this, right? Or what?
Oh, I want to let you experiment with it. Oh, that's funny. It ended up being the right amount. That's too easy for you. But that's the idea. Now, what do you need to do to bring that back?
Well, I'm going to reduce my... let's see. No, wrong way, right?
Okay.
Oh, goodness sakes. That's when you throw in the... So I was going right.
So
It should have been just reduced power.
I want you to, we're going to do the same thing again, but we're going to have you do a different procedure on the way in and see how that works for you. All right, set this up for the same thing. So that happened to be just the right amount
Yeah.
to make it way too easy for you, of course.
Well, obviously, even then I couldn't handle it, so...
Oh no, you would have easily survived. Okay, so let's say we're going along, again, we had a certain power setting that required us to have in more left pedal for whatever reason. So we have that take place here.
Okay.
We're slipping.
Okay.
What can we do to prevent the slip?
Turn left.
What about
Slow down.
load it?
Say what? Load it.
Load it. Because what's going to happen when we start pulling in that power? What's going
Nose
to happen?
comes around.
Nose is going to come around. So you have to now adjust your
Mountain
load
Home
and your
traffic
speed.
just
So go ahead and
to the
slow down a
north
little bit more. Let the nose come
at
around.
8,500,
So load the disc,
208
but
for
you
1
got to be
Mountain
careful
Home.
because otherwise it just spin if you kept on going slow, right?
Yeah.
So just keep slowing down.
Slow down.
Let that nose come around on you and just find out what that speed is. So let it keep coming around on you. Load the disc. You got to raise your collector. Get that power setting up. There you go. Now you have to adjust. Good job. Good catch. But again, just keep it slow. Reduce that. So you're loaded disc on the way down, but only as you'll have to find out where that speed is.
2 Mike Echo, are you on frequency?
So I need to slow down a little bit more.
You have to have a more power in, that's correct. More power, more power. Look how much smoother that got. More power pulled. Look at that.
So you'd rather figure this out now versus
Figure
down
it up
there.
in the air. Don't wait until you get down low. That's going to be complicated. You have all this time. You can go experiment at thousands of feet and just fly out of it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But just experiment it out. Figure out what's going on. But you just have to be paying attention. Like right now, if we had no wind, we'd be going forward more, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you have to have your timing right at the bottom.
Now, when we get to the bottom, we're going to have to reduce your power. No, we're going to reduce throttle and raise collective.
There you go. So keep that speed a little bit, otherwise your nose is going to start coming to the right. There you go. There you go. As you get close, then do as necessary. There you go. Now just start coming into a hover. Reducing your power if you want. Reduce power, pulling that collective. And whatever it takes to sit down safely. Without drifting to the right.
Yeah. Okay, so
Now you're
I'm down.
Cycling
Yep.
over.
And then you
Yep,
just
yeah.
reduce collective and
Start reducing, see what happens.
that's true.
Do to reduce and roll down. It can't go anywhere because you're taking away all that thrust.
Yeah.
But figure it out up
Interesting. Yeah.
Because you can do it both ways.
Yeah.
Same thing, both
And
directions.
you're away from the ground.
That's right.
You don't
time
have to
figure
worry
it out.
about things. You just
That's
fly
right.
out of it. And it
And-
gives yourself some time.
That's right. And depending on how much pedal is stuck is what speed you'll have to adjust to, that power setting you have to adjust to.
Yeah.
So in some situations, you might have to come down super slow. But the point I'm showing you here, what the book says isn't necessarily always the best choice.
Yep.
Because this right here, you could do it in an off airport landing spot. And be
If you know prior to coming down.
correct. Correct. All right, let's go ahead and set up
Okay.
for a auto of the rotation. Look at that takeoff. Fantabulous.
Not bad, huh?
That's
All right.
beautiful.
Let's go.
Look at you over the center line.
Do what?
Look at you over the center line even.
I really am trying. I really am.
Oh, good. Let's just go ahead and set up for a 180, and I'm making it simple because I'm telling you where I want you at the top box of the 8. So I'm making it very simple, but obviously we have to adjust all the time.
Yep.
So no auto rotation is the same. What you did earlier doesn't mean it's going to be what you can do now. We want energy at the bottom for the level off.
We want energy
At the bottom.
to waste.
That's right, because we want to be able to
Yep.
use that energy to reduce our vertical descent
Yep.
to a horizontal. That means our vertical descent is very slow, which
Yep.
means it's easy for us because, you know, we're pilots. Let's keep it simple for ourselves. We're not complicating it.
Yep.
So top box of the 8, I'm telling you just to make it simple
know,
for you.
I know.
I know. Oh,
I know, I got the horn.
RPM, there you
Got
go.
the RPM.
That was a good choice to turn sharper.
I know.
So, are you gonna make it?
Yeah.
How's your airspeed gonna be at the bottom?
Ah, slow. Not being fast, like getting the attitude back, is that the aircraft that I've been flying, that's a very nose low attitude for like a 60 knot attitude for a 407. It's like,
Well, 6 knot attitude in a 407, you're looking up at the sky.
well, I know. I'm just saying, like, but like I said, there's no excuse, but
So,
I need to get my speed. I'm slow.
and that's why, like in a situation like that, what you could have done in that one, now each one's different, right?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying every single one can be the same exact answer, other than the same exact answer would always be follow the energy triangle, whatever it's telling you.
Yep.
That is the part that's always consistent, in the sense of you have to follow that.
Yep.
So, instead, when you enter, aft in this case, pull,
Yep.
pedal turn. Now let's just slack like a little bit so we start moving forward, right? But we don't have to go fast yet. We have the energy for it.
Yep.
Now we can start lowering, getting us a little speed, reducing our energy a little bit just by slipping. And then easy, right?
Easy peasy.
It's simple as that.
Yep.
But it is, honestly to me, I shouldn't say that term, I don't like that term, but the point being, every time we do an auto, we have to notice our energy early.
Yep.
If we don't notice it early,
Or he's going to be behind.
you're always going to be behind. Therefore, it's like, oh, I thought it had enough speed. Or, oh, I thought it was going too fast. Or whatever. Top of the 8, top of the 8.
Yeah, I know I'm dropping the nose here. Come on, come on.
RPM. That's a lot better, but
Better.
how high were you when you were doing that?
I was high.
In other words, if the engine was off, how would that have worked for us? In reality, I mean, just being, you know,
It would have been a hard landing. It would have toppled over.
we would have been crunched,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it doesn't mean we wouldn't have lived,
Yeah.
but it would have been very uncomfortable, right?
Yep.
So trying to adjust that altitude so you're not recovering, because if we recover like we have a tendency of doing for flight school, the standard flight school,
Yep.
that's not realistic for real life. That's a training environment which I completely disagree with, because then you're training for the training environment.
Yep.
We need to train for the real thing, because the real thing is what ends up happening to you if it happens. It's not just a training thing. If it's a training thing, well, you just put it on the engine and you keep on going. We don't have that luxury when the engine actually fails. So we need to adjust be precise early, decide what we're going to do early, so the rest of it is easy. So make the complicated stuff soon. Well, you have the altitude for it. Make the rest of it easy for you.
Yep. And
All right, talk to me. Is it going to work?
well, I'm already short. I'm telling you, come on.
Go ahead and start. So, what could we have done differently?
I could have just pulled back, climbed, then turned that way.
Multiple ways we could have done it, right?
I wanted to keep the speed and come around.
That's FAA way,
Ah!
and FAA way does not work for the real deal. Now, it works if you're really high, but
Yeah.
why would you ever turn away from your spot when you're really, if you're really high, just...
But I wasn't. Did I turn away from it?
No, what I'm saying is that, like, most of the time you're in
Oh,
just
yeah.
circling around.
Yeah.
So, no, you're turning to the spot.
What would you have done there?
I probably would have chosen to climb,
Climb.
back up, slip towards my, or descend, then slip in.
Yeah.
Let's set up the same sort of deal. You go whatever direction you want.
Let's go this way.
Okay.
It didn't like the pitch though. It gave a pitch error.
I know this direction's easier.
Why is it easier?
Just try to see what I'm saying. Okay, is that harder or easier?
No, I mean I like it. Then they can just watch it. Of course, I'm going backwards. I'm still going to have this struggle. Come on, I'm watching the RPM.
Get that RPM back.
Yep.
Gonna work?
Nope.
So all that's causing that though is you know what to do in the sense of making the machine move. You seem to be having a challenge of identifying
Compensating
it
for the
early.
wind, yeah.
So
I need to get it going earlier because I can always slow down.
well, here's the thing. Don't get the idea of always earlier, because that might not be the
Yeah.
answer. Get the idea of identifying earlier, and then you put the correct input in as necessary. So which way is the tail naturally trying to pull the vertical stabilizer? Which direction is it naturally trying to pull?
To the right.
Left hand turns easier.
Oh,
Because it's
I
pulling
see.
you that
I
way,
see.
right? So it's just naturally working with the aircraft.
Yeah.
So again, I don't know what's going to be on this one. We don't know. We have to experiment, figure out what it is. Engine failure. Okay, down. We're slowing down. And pivoting early. It's like, oh, okay, I see where I'm
Yeah.
at. Let it slip a little bit. Now we're going to let it nose down a little bit so we start getting a little speed, even though we're going sideways. That's fine, right?
Yep.
But we start getting forward, pull, get that forward.
Yep.
Which drops our RPM, that's fine. Because right down here, we start getting it back, right?
That was a little low there.
It was.
Well, RPM wise.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was, but it still worked.
Yeah.
To me, I'd rather have low RPM and make it to my spot and live than have high RPM and, somewhere else.
Or low and not getting to your spot like
well,
me.
that too. That could be a bummer.
Yeah.
But does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, yes, looking back on it, you can always say, oh, well, all I would have done differently on that one is I would have started coming forward sooner. That's easy.
But you have to, you can't be like, well, let me redo it.
That's right. And that's why you're always adapting as it's happening. Now, again, we can evaluate that one and be like, oh, yeah, I would have just come forward more.
I know I'm not perpendicular, by the way.
That's fine. Raise the collective, pedal turn, pedal turn, pedal turn. See where you're going. Get that collective down.
Oh,
Pull.
grab,
Yep,
get us
pull,
going.
pull, pull. Now you're going
Okay.
forward. Now you get your RPM back. You'll be able to coast to your spot if you get that collective down. Now you have the ability to just go here and set down. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that fun though?
Yeah.
You can choose to do whatever you want as long as you're watching your energy triangle. Oh no.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm bringing it down just a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead and go up and go do a pattern.
Okay.
But keep it in the green. Try not to
You
have
want me to keep it in the green?
the low part of the green because that makes it easy for you. But keep it in
Well,
the green.
yeah.
Now let's come out here, land somewhere.
Okay.
With the governor completely off, and I want you to take back off with the governor completely off.
Okay. You mean just choose where to go, or what?
Yep, but keep it in the green, please.
Yep.
And that's, of course, the bigger challenge is always keeping it in the green until your collective's all the way at the bottom. So when you land out here, just pick a spot, land, but keep it in the green. So right now, it's not in the green, is it?
It's on the low side of the green.
And that's actually in the red, even with my head down to it. See, told you.